What's up? What's up? I hope everybody's doing all right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, it's fucking dead in this kingdom. Dead. And you can feel the stir crazy. Everybody's just kind of. We're used to a constant flow. A constant flow. Uh, let me double check my sound. You should be able to hear me pretty good. It's pretty up there. Uh, welcome, Parrot, Tarouche, Penny, Stumpy, Irk, Doctor Who, Zenki, and JRC. And all of you lurkers that haven't said nothing. So, it's times like these, in kingdoms dead such as these, that idle hands, it's hard, right? So, I could tell you, I've slacked. I just remembered to put on an anti-scout. God knows how long I was without one. I haven't bothered getting a lead. Even though I bring my leaders wherever I need to. It's just rough. So, and like I tell people, whenever it's downtime like this, it's always good to do like some battalion testing or find something. But there's only so much of that shit you can do. So, I mean, I've had people asking me if we were gonna find any GB targets, right? And if you don't know what that is, it's just where we all send a flood of solos. Sometimes good, sometimes not so good. But it's something, right? We don't even have that. Like, I feel like I'm falling into the I gotta hit this button, and I don't want to. I don't want to do that. What's up, Talon? War, welcome. Yeah, and the packs haven't been all that great, and it's just been dull. So I look forward to the time where we throw this crusty old sock away and move on to greener pastures with more meat. So, but we'll cover some stuff. We'll just hang out and chit chat, and I always got something to do. These are okay. Three, the faster transmuting, that's over with, but it's always nice, right? I wish they would find a way to make it faster permanently. 9 or 8.5 hours or whatever it is after you get all the shit done is just still a while, right? Send the helps, sure, that's great. We always fill that up. And Guild Quest, like I said, I always save mine for specials like this, and I need to see if my helper is ready to go to work this evening and finish up some Guild Quest for me, because I saved up the scrolls. I think I got something like 2,000 or somewhere around there. See, I wouldn't. I mean, I guess that would be okay if you had speeds for it, but I wouldn't use speeds for that. Lord knows I'm already low on speeds, and I don't know how, and yeah. So, but here's the next one, and here's the upcoming stuff, because the other stuff was like to build up to their birthday celebration. But they're doing a circus. Okay, some shit to make your turf look weird for however long the shit lasts. Sometimes they last forever. The one thing I noticed with this, though, is it says you can get the mask from all these things, but monster kills. But it doesn't say there's a limit on monster kills, which tells me flat out you're going to get the rewards for changing your turf looking shit, and that's it. There ain't going to be no shop associated with it. So whenever they limit the amount of points you can get from monster kills, that's when there's a shop for it. And look, you get 4 times more coins for help. So it went from 3 times more coins to 4 times. Cool. It's a drop in a bucket, but it's something. And then a surprise mystery event. Let's take a look at what their surprise might be. So it's 2 days. That tells you a little bit right there. But what really gives it away for me is the event that starts as soon as the other one finishes, or right at the other, like the second day, right? Super gem time. You're getting gems from dark essences. So you mean to tell me that right towards the last day of their mystery event, they're going to give us a way to maybe get some gemmies back. So everything here says bargain store. Now what's in the bargain store? We'll see. 9 times out of 10, not much for me, but we'll see. So there's always some shit that I can use. But being as if it's their birthday celebration, I'm expecting something good. So I don't want to feel disappointed when it's not good. But it's their birthday celebration, so it has to be good, right? And I haven't checked the dates. So these starts on the 2nd, ends on the 8th. So that would cover the weekend. Do you think they might also do a cash event for their birthday? We are way overdue for a good cash event. So, but yeah, 2 days is normally the bargain store. The only other one I can think of that's maybe 2 days is what, like Phantom or something, and I can't imagine them doing that stupid shit. So, yeah. So, but you see, Stumpy, I don't need a light weaver. Now tomes, my little ones could use some tomes. Embers, I guess I'll pick up some embers. Familiar XP, shoot me. Because Lord knows we don't need that. They just did that thing, right? They had that special where you got, what was it? The max fragments capped out. So basically it was just like, hey, all you guys that have a couple things left and a whole bunch of fragments saved up because you ain't got really shit else to spend them on, just go ahead and finish all your familiars. So familiars have been done. I don't know why this is still here. It drives me nuts. Man, if they come... Imagine. Hold with me here. Since they've introduced the 75% carpets, could we see those in a bargain store? Probably not. No, I don't think they're releasing new content. It's just for the bargain store. I'm curious. I'm curious to see. So, what's up, Lemon? I hope for the 50% carps as well. I would love for them to maybe give me a little something better. The other thing is we have Guildfest coming up too. So this is all going to coincide with Guildfest. So it's going to be as dead as it is right now. Things are going to get moving again. Like, we just had Imp. We got Baron next weekend. We'll have DA, I think, coming up too. So my gems have taken a hit. I am down 7 million. You just find ways to send them. So But yeah, it is what it is. I need to. What's the? I really need to see. I almost made a oops. Almost made an oopsie. So, if you hear the devil in the background, she just got fed, so she's playing with her toys and unleashing the demons. But anyway, so yesterday, I'm like, I ain't got nothing to do. We don't have any targets. What monsters are out? And I was like, oh shit, these are the monsters I need. Cool, I'll go spend some energy. I'll get some. Yeah, it was Hooters. I've been so focused on Hooters that I even ported next to one. Thankfully, we had Rally or some shit going on, like for a darkness, so I was just like, I'll do it after that, because whatever. And then I looked at it, I was like, something ain't right. I don't need those anymore. So, thankfully I didn't waste any energy, but I was this close. So, I gotta see when the cots come back out. I mean, I hate that the new monsters are a 1-day rotation. I mean, it's so dumb, but whatever. It'll end before Guildfest? No. Guildfest is next week. Or this week, right? Now you got me all discombobulated. I don't know. If they come out with another stupid tome research for their birthday, I don't know. That's brutal. Like, the last one was kind of a brutal one, right? All of a sudden you have a ridiculous amount of tomes that you need. That was the right hook. Then the left hook was, well, here's Astrolite. Then the uppercut, or the kick to the nuts, here's some artifacts for you. Like, yeah. If I could send IGG one thing, it would just be like, chill, bruh. Like, I don't mind spending a little bit for the game, as you can see, but I ain't trying to drop a house. Not a house payment. A house on a video game. So, let's see. 100% army attack, increasing carpet, special. I don't. With the stuff that they're dropping, right? You got the 100% attack boost for an hour. The carpet speeds that are zoom, like the people who spent a ridiculous amount didn't zoom enough. It is definitely, it's interesting. I'll put it that way. And if I had to guess, right, the amount of troops that get sniped are more than the amount of troops that are lost when people try to hold and slow walk or something, right? So it's a business move. IGG's like, oh, okay. Well, we need y'all to spend some money. We need y'all to lose some troops and spend more money. Let's double dip it. So it works. You looked at the difference between the Astrolite and Amp gear. It provides the Amp gear provides more army attack, but the Emperor gear doesn't have one troop attack stats like champ. So that's perfect. So, because for Amp, when you're wearing that gear, you don't want to have different sets for doing different formations and stuff. You just slap your gear on and you're good. And remember, think of army attack as, I mean, it's 3 attack, right? And especially if you're doing mixed battalions, so it's definitely good. Army attack is, yeah. So, And then it also has debuffs, and debuffs are pretty brutal too. So it might not look like a lot, but it makes a difference. Let's see. I'm with you, Das. Research. I mean, I might be done with research, but when I tell you I was hard pushing tomes, you have no idea. That was that hurt because I once I finished research, I stopped getting tomes. I wasn't buying that pack anymore. I was done. Right? That was my prize for finishing. I didn't have to hunt for massive discounts anymore. Boy, was that wrong. So between massive discounts and Let's Celebrates, yeah. Don't get me wrong. There's other good shit in there, but like massive discounts, I don't need any of this shit other than tomes. It's a good return for tomes in the grand scheme of things, but at the end of the day, it's a paywall for the sake of being a paywall, if that makes sense. So yeah, I tell you, Talon, these some of these guys that spend what they do, it's nuts. So, and yeah, it'll be like Das is saying, it'll be a battle of titans while everybody else is quitting. I mean, if I get it, right? Welcome to the world. You have more money, you have more power. I get that. Uh, at least give the medium spenders, right? Give the medium spenders a somewhat of a sense of hope. But with some of the stuff that they've done, it's hard. It's hard. I mean, I'm max gold sigils. I'm 311Ks, max stars, working pretty good on artifacts, right? Uh, Not bad. I'm working on Astrolite, but I'm not. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I ain't no slouch. Uh, but compared to some of these other accounts, right? It's like I'm a medium spender. Mind you, I have built this account from level 1. It ain't medium spender. So, uh, yeah. But then another update hits and stuff goes. It to me, there was ways. It was kind of like a gear reset without a gear reset, right? Because a lot of people started getting Mythic Champ. So, and they saw that the bottom line was drooping. Well, how do we get these guys to spend more money? Well, you don't want to run everybody off and just create another tier of gear just yet. Uh, but Astrolite is effectively another tier of gear. You just can incrementally get it. So, I don't know. We'll see. Um, with being in a dead kingdom, basically using up all our shit, I have figured out what outside is, and it's weird. They got some weird people out there. It's overrated, but the dog seems to like it, so we go out there every once in a while. Buying tokens to get Pack 5 familiars rather than buy... Absolutely. Absolutely. Tokens is one of those unsung heroes for packs. Because not only do you get the tier 5 familiars, you get all the goodies that you land on in between, gems. I mean, it might not look like a lot, but when I was trying to do tier 5 familiars, it was I would watch the rotations and stuff, but I was constantly buying tokens. My gem count went nuts, and then all the shit in between, like the crappy stuff that you land on because you're looking for the good things, right? The familiars and the whatever's in the thing right now. Let's see. So here you're looking for pearls, right? So you want to land on pearls and you want to land on the gem and gremlins. Speeds are great. If you shields are in here too. Training speeds, embers. I mean, there's other good shit in here. I mean, there's carpets. It's so chaos cores. Trust me, you can't have enough. So, what I would tell you is, depending on what you're going for, uh, if it's gear, like say you're going for halos, my number, and this isn't a hard number, right? But I usually try to figure in 500 tokens for 1 gold. And sometimes you get a little bit more, sometimes you get less. It is what it is. But uh, you'll see how well, hey, you'll see how well your bags end up looking, and the other gear, right, that goes along with the stuff that's in there for your familiars. You'll start being able to really put stuff together. So hands down, probably the best $20 pack you can buy, because it just comes with so much. Um, do I spend money on this 15% extra for Lord? I don't know about the 15% extra cash back. It depends. If that's in their diamond store, I don't use diamonds. So, but maybe? Because sometimes I use diamonds. I'll have to see, I'll have to do the numbers, right? So, let's see. I do bag RSS as much as I possibly can. So, my bags are hurting from jumping around and just pulling out the bag for boosting and stuff like that instead of getting my RSS, because I am not patient. So, but yeah, 7. I'm usually at 3 times this. So, yeah. Being under 10, I feel like I almost have like a panic attack. Uh, and then I've been trying to go through food, just because at one point I think I had like 70 billion in the bag. Yeah, it's silly, but my hourly upkeep's almost 0. I think the next Astrolite upgrade will be the chest. Not the next one, but the one after next. Because the next one's the boots. And man, them boots. 217. I got 109. I don't know what y'all spent your BOGOs on, but I had to. I think it'll just be good to finally have one piece that'll be 12 at some point, you know? I know it's going to cost my firstborn and my left nut at the same time, but I ain't got to look at it no more, right? So, oh, Penny. One piece imp or a full maxed Astra account with decent artifacts. So, are we saying that the imp account does not have decent artifacts? If both of them had the same amount of artifacts, full maxed Astrolite account over, yeah, I would take the full maxed Astrolite. Imps are great. Don't get me wrong. And that's stat wise. For notoriety, yeah, you go imp. But now the flip side, if I got the imp account, I could then work on the Astrolite and have both. And imps are not easy to come by. Unless, of course, you're in a protected kingdom, changing your names, hopping back and forth, and playing the game. Uh, Props to that guy. That was a good move. Everybody at the end was kind of like, what? Great move. Great move. I don't know who it is. Being in a protected kingdom with the gear he had, fucking spend a lot of money. So, yeah. Uh, what's up, Black? Nah, we're just hanging out. We're just hanging out. So, spent 8K on his sword. I mean, it was probably, I don't know how to, it's hard to put those into numbers, right? Because how much did he pay for jumping in and out of Imp and then changing names? And see, there's a lot of other costs that are hard to kind of figure in, right? So, but hey, it was successful. It prevented LH winning, which is great. And if you watch the Imp video I did, the reaction at the end was pure. Like, what? I love it. I love it. I like people that think out of the box like that, because that's, man, it, what was the one and only good thing Oleg ever did was with the Wolf Bazil account, where he was changing names and screwing up the bots from tracking the numbers. That was a good move. He should have quit right after that, because it's all been downhill since. But it was good. It was good. And then people kind of got their bots a little bit better to track the times. And this guy saw the weakness in that and exploited that weakness. And I love that. I love that. And it's kind of like the name of the game of what I do for a living, right? Working with cybersecurity, you need to see something, figure out what the weakness is, and we don't exploit it. We try to stop it. What can we do to stop it from getting exploited? So, yeah, good on him. Good on him. Uh, oh, the regular pushes spent guaranteed, and I don't know hard numbers, right? I can speculate. A valid imp push, and we talked about it. A valid imp push is at least 6 figures. So for the 2 main pushes that spent that much to get shit on, I love it. They gotta hate it. And we were talking about this after the fact too, because LAF we were working in conjunction with, and if you watch the stream, you saw there was a lot of friendly fire when we were going for the same target. And we looked at it, and if we didn't have all that friendly fire, LAF could have won that shit. And how much of a middle finger. So, have I ever thought about building a blessing on our valor? Like this one? The I think I did 2 faiths and a blessing, and then a 3rd faith. So yeah, it's hard to put a number on it though, because he just came out of nowhere. So he might have spent 8K for Amp, but how much did he spend on that account to be in a 900 plus kingdom, 1,000 kingdom, to be prepared for that kind of action. You know what I'm saying? Like the planning, the time, the amount of help that he had. I mean, it's time is money. People power, that's money. So when I sit on the phone on hold with a company for long, we have some interesting conversations about whatever bill I owe, or need fixed because they screwed up or something like that. So, uh, yeah, I'll tell you, when we started going for AM, cool, right? He's not a slouch, cool. But when we continuously horse fucked him, I it was so bad. I started to feel bad for the guy or girl. Uh, I had to keep like reminding myself, this is the enemy. But I almost felt compassion because it was bad. It was bad. I don't. I think our win rate for first hits, right? I think our win rate was easily over 90%, which is nuts. It's nuts. So, but that's not what I'm looking for. I did get the other gold I needed, so now my Cav set has 2 golds up at the top. Main hand, off hand. Getting there. We're getting there. So now the long road to another one. What was it? It's like just under 31 million points for a gold. Yeah. So I don't know when we're migrating. I fucking hope it's soon. Like, I don't know. Normally it's like after Baron, but then we had Amp. It's just, I'll put it like this, it can't come fast enough. Now, when it is and where it is, I don't know. The joys of being a worker bee, right? I don't make those decisions. I just hang out, do what I'm told. So, Tanner or Talon, there's been a couple, but I'm assuming that you mean by the recent, what's the word, defection. During Imp, said person tried to snipe us a few times and did not accomplish their goal. We had a new, everybody's kind of got a role, right? And our normal kicker wasn't around, so somebody else had the job of kicker, and the new kicker was exponentially better at kicking, and yeah, it was beautiful. So to be focused on it, or to be focused by him at some point, right? It might not have been. It wasn't the whole time, but that stung a little bit more. But it is what it is. We pick up our dirty panties and we move on. So it is what it is. It's the fillers and build T5 and yeah. The like that's what I'm saying. Like the unsung cost, right? You got to figure to have enough fillers with T5 in a closed kingdom. Man, that's the it takes some dough. We'll just put it like that. So now what I don't understand, and this was actually talked about earlier because I'm in some of the other chats and stuff with like the account sellers. And it's like these great accounts are coming up for sale. Like people invest some money and then drop. And we got a rally. What's this? Y'all know the drill. Oh, what the? I'll have to do it manual. Oh, Jesus. Well, if any of y'all are watching an SSQ, get on and fill a rally. Alright. I gotta see what the... I'm getting... My little... Shit's blocked. Canoon, we will... I think I do have some stuff we can jamble with today. I definitely have some stuff we can jamble with today, because Beanie needs to open up some astrolites. So, those things kill me. And I need to open up some Steam Path. I got some fortune chests. Yeah. I haven't seen him rally either. It is what it is. And yeah, Lemon, people join, people go. I mean, it is what it is. I think the reason that it stings is because, and every guild's like, we're like family. I've been in a couple other guilds before. We're like family. Like other guilds, you're friends, right? You have your acquaintances and shit in there, but we hang out, we do stuff. I got a couple of these guys I play other shit with. Like, we might live on other parts of the world, right? But we do for each other. We look out for each other. So it's not just Lord stuff. So that's why it hurts a little bit more to lose a family member. But yeah, que sera. Black, you have a good one. You're gonna miss the jambles. It is what it is. So, you got 60, Ash. You mother. Well, hopefully I got your luck, right? Because I've only seen it. Copper Penny, thanks for the gifted for Canoon. I got some new things to play with. I think it'll be fun. Love it. All right. So, what are we gonna start with? I got a couple fortune chests, right? 1100. It's one round. These are the meat and potatoes down here. The astrolite chests, both of these. So. Well, I have some other ones that we're going to play with today.
Gay! I feel good.
I don't know how you do it, Penny. Don't know how you do it. I hope it ain't the whole goddamn song, Penny. All right. Whew.
Oh, fuck yeah, brother. I'm hard as a rock.
What's up, Blue Badger? All right. So we're gonna let's do some Jambus. Sheesh. Oh man, but it was super helpful for Imp, right? Because I got to switch real fast, and then y'all got to tell me that I was switching too fast. So, lessons learned. Lessons learned. Let's start off with the stars. So y'all know how this goes, right? You've been here before. I've already pulled this up. I have 13. Where is it? 1,366,810. It's what do I end up with? Now this time it's super 1,125. So one full rotation. What's a good number? What's a good number? Let's see. Oh, target shielded. That's what this kingdom does. So 1.36. Okay. Let's see. One minute. 1 minute. How many stars do I end up with? End up with 1.8 is the magic number. 1.8. So if you're thinking 1.6, easy peasy. 1.8. And hopefully I'm not being too crazy, right? 1.8, that's like 400 and change. It's doable. Y'all are split. Oh, split even. What is this? What is this? Somebody's going balls in. Whew. All right. 1,100 chests. 1,125. So I've explained how the signs work. Alligator likes to eat the big thing, like the big one, right? So if it's alligator's facing away, it means it's less. If alligator's facing it, it means more, right? Or yeah, other way around. You know what I mean? If the alligator's eating the number, that means the number you're picking is less. I'll spell it out next time. I like my alligators. Reminds me of when I was in like grammar school or grade school. All right. The goal. Let's see. Just gamble. That's it. Is it? A little bit better. All right.
Fuck your life. Bing bang.
I gotta enjoy the wins. 14. Oh, there we go, baby. before I finish, I'm curious. How y'all feeling about your bets? Starting to feel a little worried?
Gay!
If I hit another good one, it's real questionable on that bet.
Oh, fuck yeah, brother. I'm hard as a rock.
I feel good. I knew that I wouldn't.
Whoop whoop. Now, it gets real dicey. I think y'all, I think it's going to be close. I think it's going to be close. I can't do the math. Oh, that's not the button. Here we go. 1.8. I already saw that the 10Ks were over. 2 millions. 2 millions. And most of y'all guessed right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That was a good one. That was a good one. Tenny, I hope the ones that were with me enjoy their beans. Now, you know how this is going. $40 of these chests. 40. I'm this close to just saying, do I get one? I can't do one. All right. Bruh. 1 minute. For 40 brilliant astrolite chests. We're going to open them all at once. 40 chests. Do I end up with 3 or more astrolite? Just 3. I'm not asking too much. 3. I don't want to look at your damn Reaper. Penny?
Go suck a dick, suck a motherfucking dick. Suck a dick, suck a huge or small.
I'm typing without looking, Lemon. 3 astrolite and 40 chests. I think it's doable. Loco sent me some website that I spent way too much time on, and I even have other stuff. I'm gonna have to get another Stream Deck. I don't have enough buttons. So, can you plug 2 into the same computer and one's just like a soundboard? Something to think about. Or do I save my money and hotkey them to some other shit? I deserved it. I deserve it. I can use an old keyboard. I'll look because I have an old keyboard attached to the other computer, so I gotta. Does it have to have like macros or something, or just I can use an old keyboard? Period. Anyway, while you formulate that response, 40 chests, 40 chests, three friggin' astrolite. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh.
Gay!
They just wanted to put the damn thing up there so I could see that I got astrolite. And it's just the... God. God, that sucks. Oh, God, that sucks. All right. We'll pay out. That's brutal, man. That's brutal. Here's the one that matters. Here's the one I've been itching to open. And, man, I was looking forward to this. But, 39. How much do I need? After I got my last 2, right? So, every little, it's like chipping away at the ice. So, Tashi, I appreciate it. Thanks for your 6 months, man. I appreciate it very much. Copper, Penny, do I already got your VIP. I'm gonna have to make you a new level for e-bully. Good job. All right. So, because I don't math good, it's what, 106. I don't think I'm getting 106, but every little bit counts. Every little bit counts. So, 39, 39, 39. We could get there. I'm thinking at 39 will probably, let's start a prediction. All right. Now, this is the last jamble for today. So, do with it as you will. But understand, it's the last one. Now, again, 1 minute. 39 chests. Almost 40. chest. Do I get more than 75 out of 39 chests? $75. That's doable. That's not even a 2-to-1. I can get 30 and 1. Yeah, right. But it's possible. It's 39. 39. I'll probably get 74. Nobody? Oh, okay. Y'all had me nervous for a second. Man, I thought I figured out the number pretty good, right? 30, 70. That's nothing. Let's see. We got to do it all at once because I ain't trying to add this shit up. 39. 75 out of 39. 75 out of 39. 75 out of 39. Come on with me. It ain't bad. It ain't bad. I could hope, you know. It helps. It helps. It helps. It helps. Because now, we're knocking on that door. Once I crack 200, man. Once I crack 200, I might just have to hit it, right? 92%. Where's that 178? 82%. No shot. No shot. Y'all should know better. Man, that's... Whew, if I lost that shit, y'all might have to put me on a call list just to make sure I'm still here. I'm expecting, Tashi, I'm expecting a cash for the birthday party. You know, they need to make it rain. And all, you know, they got the special the event that's 2 days, right? It's the bargain store. So, TJ, welcome. Thanks for making yourself known instead of hanging out in the shadows, just watching in your Superman cape. So, yeah. We do need to do some... I need to open some Steam Path just because... And then... I told y'all it was the last one, right? But I got over 1,000 bonbons. Remember last time it was one natural purple, but it wasn't 1,000. And then we pulled a natural gold. But I think if I put, do we pull a natural gold? Everybody's just going to bet no. Oh yeah, we are so... Not only are we overdue for a cash event, we're overdue for a good cash event. Because the last ones, I mean the last, 5 have been shit. So, we need something that's... Give me a reason, right? And since I did get some of the points I was missing back, I got those today. So, Big Old Bean here has a bankroll. So it'd be great if we got a cash event. Trying to add up in my head. I don't think I'm getting another iPad. But, I mean, you don't really need 2. So, we'll see. Oh, did I do... Good catch. Good catch, Razor. You know I'm terrible about that shit sometimes. Alright, so you wish suckers won. If I get it, I'll just get the cash prize, yeah. Knowing them, they'll probably try to give me, like, Amazon gift cards or some shit. And I ain't trying to get Amazon gift cards. I got enough of those. But if they want to send me yeah, if they want to, I'll take, what is it, like the vouchers or whatever? Because I'll just end up putting it back in the game anyway. So, or like they were talking about, if they're doing the extra 15% for the star or diamonds, if I would have got, if I won that and I used it on diamonds, on paper, I'm good with it. I'll let them pay the fees. So, all right. We're gonna do these bonbons, and I'm thinking, because it's a decent amount. And I'm trying to word it correctly here. There. All right. So, this will be a 30 seconds, so be quick, right? We're going to shoot from the hip on this one. 30 seconds, 1,051 bonbon chests. Do I get 2 natural purples or better? 2 natural purples or better. It's not too crazy. And if I pull 1 gold, that's better. It took away your free emotes. What? I'm gonna figure out what the hell, Penny. I'm gonna figure it out. Because I went and looked at all the settings. No clue, hacker. Alright. The bids are in. Where'd you put your beans at? 2 natural purples or better, which would mean a gold is a win. Let's go. That's not a purple or better. That's nothing. That's a bunch of junk. I just want to see 1 purple. That way we can sweat it. Ow! Now, how awesome would it be on the last 51 to pull a gold? Oh, when I saw the halo at the top, man, when I saw it at the top, that was crap. But no shots. Yeah, that seemed, I don't know, that seemed a little too easy for you. So, yeah, the Steam Path, I just need to open these because I need to see, I'm just working on the accessories now, and the accessories are shit. Like, they're great to open, but you really shouldn't focus those at all. Yeah, see, I can't even upgrade one. The cost of these is so ridiculous. And the shit it gives you is so whatever. Yeah, I don't think I have any I don't think I have anything else. Double check. Let's double check. I gotta save up a champ chest before we do that. Okay. So yeah. I mean, sometimes it'd be like that, Lemon. Sometimes it'd be like that. So, last time I think I opened, it was like 500 or 600, and I think I pulled a gold out of there. It happens. Normally not to me, and of course now it happens when I don't need the goddamn things anymore, but it'll feel good to have, 6 cups for reasons, I guess. But, yeah. Anywho, well, I think the next time we get together, because we do have the gem giveaway next weekend. I will do that live with the Wheel of Joy, so don't miss that. And I am possibly going to be doing something for the viewers during that stream. So if you were not here to get your name in the raffle, I suggest coming and hang out and seeing what may or may not happen. So, other than that, we'll have another stream between now and then, because I know some of y'all want to know the history of Bean. So we'll go over that. And then hopefully, since I'm in the office this week, if there is streamable events that occur, hopefully it is at a good time for me, so I can show y'all or have y'all be a part of it. If it is not a good time for me, I apologize ahead of time. Blame Tashi or Kevin. But other than that, I want to thank y'all for hanging out. Thank y'all for coming out. Hopefully y'all did okay on the Jambles. Where's that at? What the fuck? Where's this at? There. Kevin doesn't stream. Let's not go into that. I think he's got like an OnlyFans. There's a lot of role play involved. We'll put it like that. So, until next time, have a good morning, a good evening, and a good afternoon, wherever you are.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks, don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.